Alrighty. Oh, caught a little bug of some kind. I hope you feel better soon. So, if y'all weren't here last time, pretty much, this is our new boat. They gave it to us because saving the world things, you know how it is. And, we traveled over to, like, the evil team or the evil organization Cipher's island, and we were gonna throw the smackdown on them before I realized we were vastly underleveled, or at least I felt vastly underleveled. And I fought one person on this island, struggled my way through the fight, and just went, nope. No, I'll see y'all later. Well, we'll see you, cat lover. We'll see ya. So I went ahead off stream. I did a heck of a lot of grinding. If you want to see, I think when we ended stream yesterday, no, 2 days ago, whenever it was, my Pokemon were around like early 40s, maybe late 30s. Everyone is up to level 50 except for Dugong, who's 55 because of the method of grinding I ended up using. Pretty much. Let me illustrate something here. So we did some Googling before I wrapped up stream last time, and we found out a couple different things. One, the best way to earn money is to grab yourself the amulet coin and grind against a certain rainbow rocket man. What are these guys called again? The six brothers? Anyway, when you fight this poor guy in red here, he sends out two fire Pokemon, and after a certain point of grinding, you can just wipe out his entire team, which is just the two Pokemon, with Surf. You get a whole lot of experience, because they're level 50 Pokemon, and you get 4,000 monies per battle. So that is a reduced amount. I should have closer to 400k money, but I spent it on Pokeballs, healing items, revives. I bullied this man for hours. And that's how we are all up to around level 50, give or take. 55 for Dugong, because Dugong was the one doing the majority of the fighting. Oh, I can show you all one fight. Yeah, you want to see a bully in action? It's really bad. It's really bad. But yeah, this is what I was doing while I was watching those Animal Crossing videos. Bullying is my hobby. It is. Also, I think I saw someone ask earlier what's the best soundtrack in this game. Mirbee's battle song, without a doubt. Depends on what new games are out for the console, Django. Yeah. Alrighty, so you literally just surf, and then I usually just call the other Pokemon because they don't need to do anything. Pyrite Town does have a good soundtrack. To be honest, a lot of the music is fantastic, but... Work call. Oh no, best of luck. Yeah, this is what I did for hours. Mind you, there are speed up options, which made it a little bit easier, but... There you go. And you're about to see... I get a whole bunch of experience. And, after he talks... Cheater got 4,000 for winning. And that's it. I was like, you know, oh, maybe I'll go through the Colosseum fights, but like, you have to go through, I think it's like 4 or 5 waves of people, or battles, to earn like 20k, whereas I can do this repeatedly, and all you have to do to recycle or refresh him is go into the map and then back into this area, and he's ready to fight again. And, yeah, quad weaknesses to water. There's healing right here. It is the ultimate grind spot. Exactly. I tried going at Mount Battle for a while. I made it up to Zone 7, but I'm like, I'm not earning money. Like, it's kind of slow. I have to actually think about my battles. This is much better. So yeah, mindless grinding while I, watched Pokemon and Animal Crossing videos on YouTube. I did. I stole all of his money. And it was awesome. I stole his lunch money so many times. I pretty much stole his mortgage money too, actually. So, we have 50 Ultra Balls, 20 Great Balls. I could buy more, but I think that's probably even a bit overkill, maybe. 30 Revives, 50 Hyper Potions, 20 Full Restores. You know, I may buy more Full Restores, to be honest. Just because. And obviously our team is a lot higher level. I was honestly just gonna go until level 45. And then I remembered that, you know, obviously I'm emulating this. I can speed it up. So I went to level 50 instead. But yeah, also we could have had the, oh god, what's it called? We could have had the amulet coin so much sooner. I just completely blanked that it was even an option or even a thing you could pick up. So, we could have had more money, but it's fine. It's all good. Anyway, let's go ahead, let's hop back on this boat. Let's show these people who's boss. And continue on our trend of actually beating games from my childhood. Alright, so it was a man over here who, like, legitimately bullied me last time. That literally is adult lunch money. That's nearly 40 Canadian, 30 USD. Especially with double battles, you can have a Pokemon with a useful item. Yeah, and the amulet coin. Pretty much what I was doing is Dugong, because it was in every battle, was holding the amulet coin. And the Pokemon who I wanted to train up would hold on to the EXP share. And then I just swap the EXP share to the next Pokemon when they hit level 50 or whatever. So, very straightforward, very easy. Elevator door won't open. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a way back out. Umbreon still has it on, yeah. Umbreon still has it on because I didn't know what else to put on them. Yeah, I knew that they were going to be doing something like that. I knew that we were expecting a presentation from level 5, but I'm hoping we get a new release date because I'm really excited for that game. What do y'all think is in this green tube? Because actually it's not a green tube, it is a tube. I do have leftovers. Leftovers I put on Ninetales, I think. Oh right, sorry, the green tube reminds me of Mako, that's all. You look suspicious. I won't let you go on. You look suspicious. Was shown that Pal World for PS5 will be at Tokyo Game Show. Oh, really? Game Freak has stated their Poké Dollar. Yeah, is equal to the Japanese yen. I figured as much. Okay. Oh, these are level 33. Oh. Well, we a little overkill, maybe just slightly, a little bit. It's fine. It's, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna trade Pokemon. It's fine. I think we were talking about it the other— Oh, hi, sir. Good morning. We saw him the other day during our randomizer and we bowed to him. Hey, you, Vincent, how are you? Right. I love the Dunsparce so much. I think we were talking about it the other day and people had really mixed opinions on it. I love it. I think he's glorious. All hail? Look at me when I challenge a certain trader in Legends Arceus. I want to play that game again. I always want to play that game again. I think that's the problem. I'm good, Vincent. I'm good. I got my my blue. flavored G Fuel this morning, so I'm feeling pretty happy. We're just literally just gonna bash through this. There we go. I think I might also swap Dugong out from in front because I realized A, you don't really need to be there anymore, but B, you're gonna out-level everyone if we're not very careful. Ever go in a room for something and do something completely different and then we've only realized you didn't do what you went to do in the first place? Yes, I do that while cleaning a lot. I'll be like, oh, I can do, you know, this. And then I, like, forget what I was doing in the first place. Where? Okay. This is a whole room. Oh, play? Yes. But honestly, you only, like, as far as I've seen, the younger sister only really appears at the very beginning. And, like, kind of midway in. They don't really pop back up all that frequently. He usually never leaves the Luxo cruiser. Where's he off to in such a hurry? Oh, I know. You chased him off. Just joking. Want to race me? I totally haven't. Unrelated. I did dishes and totally didn't forget I planned to microwave leftovers before work. Oh, no! Hey, at least you got the dishes done, right? I think one of my favorite examples I've seen of something similar is like, oh, hello. When you walk into a room and you completely forget what you were going to do and you just kind of have to stand there for a second. I absolutely love the idea that that is, like, you know, in The Sims, where someone, like, you know, you cancel your Sim's current action, so they just kind of stand there and they're like, what now? Okay. I'm gonna false swipe this so I can actually catch it. And I wish I could use my grass move at the same time on that Pokemon, but what can you do? That's just some weird science behind why that happens. When you enter a room, your brain does a sort of refresh because you're entering a different space from where you were. I've heard that before, yeah. That is very interesting. Okay, that is poisoned, and that is entirely not what I wanted to happen, so... Let's actually try to catch it here. Whoever's controlling my sim action queue totally likes to interrupt it for video games and thinking about chicken wings, the food, not the anatomy. I'm just gonna take that as you also like to think about the anatomy. You just don't want to admit it. It's like, that chicken has some nice wings. Oh, another one. Well, don't mind if I do. Passing multiple doors at work to reach the cooler, I constantly have to verbally remind myself what I'm grabbing at all times. Yeah, I've taken to saying out loud if I need to remember to do something. And sometimes it does definitely make me sound a little crazy. I think Mike's gotten used to it. We'll just be like laying there trying to fall asleep and all of a sudden I'll be like, I need to take out the chicken tomorrow. To like thaw, you know? Speaking of which, actually, I think tonight I'm gonna make ground turkey tacos. And or burritos. I guess we'll see what I feel like. I'm excited. Hi, Random. How are you doing? A call for now. Oh wait, no, we had false swipe. We're all good. We are all good. But yeah, welcome on in. If y'all are just joining us, question of the day for today is, do you normally buy consoles or handhelds day one, or do you wait a little bit? And also, I've done a lot of grinding off stream, so we are a little OP at the very current moment. I'm assuming for bosses we won't be, but... Doing chicken burgers for dinner today? Oh, nice. Is that a different like emote, Itsu? Depends on my current financial situation. Fair. Pretty decent. So who are you, huh? I guess it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. You're right. I'm gonna... Oh. I really like that emote. That's a big old mood right there, isn't it? Oh man, if I had like the dark chat on, that would look so much better. Why is it so big? There's like big emotes you can have now. Oh, it's a kitty! A wizard kitty. I should be swapping down Master Greevil's Luxo Cruiser, but I'm completely lost. What is wrong with me? I've got to buck up and focus. Hey kid, what say we battle? Sure. Are they really big on the phone? Like, they're big on computer, but never day one. I wait until they have some games beforehand. Always a good idea. Now I always forget, does this thing have steel from the very beginning? It is still rock. It's a ground fighting. Okay. Could I have that? Could I have that? No? Gosh darn it. Let me have. Also, Penguin, how are you? I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. I've been on a Spyro kick, off stream, just on my own. And I started Spyro 2 the other day, and oh my goodness, the comfy, cozy nostalgia just hits different with that game for me. Just like the initial hub worlds. Oh, beautiful. I don't backtalk to any tough battler. Oh. Sure that wasn't backtalk right there then? Okay, who made this place so maze-like? Huh? Maybe, are you someone suspicious? No, you're someone suspicious. Corsola is a gorgeous Pokemon. I absolutely adore it. Shiny though, it is blue, so of course I do. Okay. It's been 2 days and I've already forgotten my typings. Bear with me. That's not how you spell Pokedex me. Okay, I thought it'd be Wii fighting. I was a little bit... I don't know why I'm confused about Dark and fighting, but apparently I am. I'm just gonna do this. Must have been tough having both special attacking types and a special attack of 35. Oh no. Zangoose is shiny? Yes. Always a really pretty one. Surprised to see that emote pop up. So no, you didn't. Especially since I just woke up. Yeah, for almost an hour. He's been summoned already. I don't think I've ever bought a console day one. That's because I primarily play on PC, so I just pick up consoles as and when I feel like it. Yeah. That is fair. It doesn't... It legitimately does not really matter what I do here. Hey, Phoenix, how are you? You're knitting a sock? That's cool. Now that I said that, I'm remembering I pre-ordered the Steam Deck. I think that one makes sense though, because it is, you know, a handheld PC at that point, right? I think. There we go. It's weird that some of these trainers have 2 shadow Pokemon each, and then some of them don't have any. Like, just interdisperse them, you know? Buy the consoles whenever I feel like it, and when I actually have the money to get it, yeah. I'm just gonna backtrack and heal, and then we're gonna keep going. I don't think we really need to, but... Very locked down PCs, yeah. Yeah. Concord. Yes, I have. Oh, dearie me. That was a whole thing. I feel like PlayStation, I saw this on Twitter yesterday, so I can't take credit for this. PlayStation had like an interesting 2 weeks where, like, you know, Concord came out and it like flopped hard. And then Astrobot came out and that's just like, you know, everyone's really, oh, I'm scared now. Everyone's really liking it. You know, it's awesome. It's been getting fantastic reviews across the board. And then they announced the PlayStation 5 Pro price, and people are like, no. Ooh, Blay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I'm gonna try to remember it for after stream. If I don't, just like slide into my DMs if you wouldn't mind. Someone crap the bed so hard with marketing. A housefly outlives Concord casually. Arik, how are you? What kind of tree is Crane? I was wondering the same thing. Not that great at it. I can knit a necklace and bracelet, but not really anything else. I have to get better at knitting before that. Thank you, Blay. Oh, you were so that little boy who ran off with Professor Crane. Because of what you did, Master Greevil was oh so angry. He made it made everyone miserable, and it's so all your fault. But it's okay now. We didn't need Professor Crane anyway. I just so need to be serious just a little tiny bit to get XD001's final adjustment just right. It is so perfect now. Purification will so not work on it ever. I'm so amazed because I am so a genius. Oh, you want to see my XD? You want to see my I'm sorry. So sorry, that is not possible. Why? Because I am so gonna defeat you, little boy. Here I come. Ark, you got this. I'm so excited for you. Like to the very last second. They really needed Astrobot otherwise. Yeah, I also heard that they kind of quietly upped the price of the PlayStation 5 controllers. I could be wrong on that one, but it's great. Alright, so what is a Gorbis? What the heck is that? What is it? Crane flower, also known as the bird of paradise. Oh, maybe. Is it pure water? It's so weird looking. Anyway, Umbreon, come out here, baby. Look at her shell bra, she's so fashionable. I can water you, even if I can't have the king right now. You absolutely can. Oh. Is that a Macca's raid? Thank you so very much. Also, let me hydrate before I say hello to everyone. Thank you for the hydrate. Macca's, how was your stream? How was Dead Space today? Welcome on in, raiders. If y'all are new, my name is Crystal. Play a pretty wide variety of games, but today we are going back and finishing a game from my childhood that I never beat. Just Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We're currently into the final stretch, I do believe, so hopefully we can get through it. Is it Omega Mac? Welcome on in. Did you beat it? Congratulations! Heck yeah, we're beating games today. I love to see it. But yeah, thank you all so very much for coming on in with that raid. If you need to raid and run, take care of yourself, or drop into a lurk, please feel more than free. If you want to hang out, question of the day for today is, do you usually buy consoles or handhelds day one, or do you usually wait? It took 5 hours, but I did it. And also, if y'all are not already following Macca's, please go ahead. Drop them a follow if you're enjoying some quality cursed content. So I know that's what Macca's is all about. Alright, let's swap over to Ninetales. It was fun even if I nap for a few hours during Dead Space. I know, random, right? I need to play replay Dead Space. Last time I played, I got to chapter 4, took an accidental break, and forgot I was playing. And then forgot the controls. I hate doing that. Mike can just, like, he'll do this with movies, too. He'll just, like, put it down and then pick it up, like, months later. As if no time has gone by, and I'm like, no, I need to restart that from the very beginning. It's going good! It's going good! I did a heck of a lot of grinding off stream. I stole one guy's lunch money repeatedly. So we have a lot of money, a lot of items, and a lot of experience, which is great. And dare I say, I think we're a smidge over leveled, at least for this current section. I'm imagining for, like, final boss-ish, I'm probably gonna run into issues, but I guess we'll see. I stole Red Ranger's life savings. Repeatedly. For 5 or 6 hours, maybe, give or take, in total. This poor man probably never ever wants to see me ever again. Oh. Yeah, Dugong really came in. That's why Dugong is level 55. Everyone's level 50. I tried to level them all pretty evenly, but Dugong is above everyone else. Okay. You guys aren't my catching Pokemon, so we're gonna have to do some swapping here. I have a 2-day limit for my memory, so if I have a game I was playing silly, I'd have to restart it. It was the remake, and it's probably your favorite remake now. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much. And congrats again on finishing. Just gonna turn that down a little bit in my own ears. This music is amazing, but it's a little... It's a lot. I know, Dugong really had a rough start. We had a lot of trouble raising her up. But pretty much once she evolved, she became one of the powerhouses of the team, so... I'm trying to go to work today despite my knee being weird, but Lilith is darting in front of my legs all the time, making me stop and my knee weirder. Oh, she's trying to love you. And she doesn't know that she's causing problems. Okay, so... let's get these going. It wasn't my smartest move, random, but it has false swipe. And I'm worried about accidentally knocking him out. I'm hoping they just continually use shadow moves, to be honest. Because those I can deal with. Bad news of the day, I ran over my dog's tail with the office chair. Feels so bad, but he's okay. He's fine. He's forgiven me, but he did lose some hair. Oh, baby. It's always the worst when it's like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to hurt you. She's trying to love me and also get wet food 2 hours early. I mean, you know, the hows and the whys are unimportant. I think we're kind of lucky that, like, Ollie enjoys his wet food, he enjoys his yogurt tubes, you know, but he's not really, like, food focused too much. Oh, there we go. Finally, something paralyzed. Oh, I did not realize how weird Farfetch looks in this game. Now. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and do a little bit of healing. There we go. And I might try chucking a ball and see if this works. We have plenty to burn through, so. Truffles loves finally chops down with a bit of onion fried rice. I know, because my dad makes it first sometimes and she purrs as she eats it. Is onion okay for cats? I know onion isn't great for dogs, I think. I don't know about kitties. Yeah, be a little careful. She's a fancy girl, but... I know, just to steal it again. It has been double stolen. Honestly, I'm like the worst when it comes to remembering what our furry friends shouldn't have. We don't feed our cats people food, really, so it's just like, you know, if any food gets dropped, it gets picked up anyway, so it's never been a problem. Yeah, just be careful. Don't want her to get really sick. Tommy's entirely food-driven, or anything that is vaguely food-shaped, or anything that will fit in his mouth, or things that won't, but he'll try anyway. That's just kittens for you. He's growing so fast. But yeah, if Ollie was food-focused, I would be a lot more scared, because... he's so... headstrong. When he wants something, when he needs something, he will just like demand and demand and demand and cry and just like will not leave you be. So it's a good thing he's not too fussed about food. Gonna go eat real quick, enjoy your food. The white parts get left behind. Okay, I'll try to chuck a ball here. Let's see. Hey, Paul, how are you? Omega Mac, you enjoyed that lurk. Thank you so very much. Baby's very kind. Oh, you want a kitty cat? Yeah, they're fun. Okay, no, not that early. You can literally demolish an adult cat's portion of food in a few seconds, yep. I know with, we didn't really have this problem with our more recent kitties when we had them all together. Right now, Ollie's a single boy, and probably will be, for a while. But, with our older cats, Nipper and Ginger, Nipper loved food above everything else. He loved his people, he liked his pets, but, like, food was important to him. And it was so important he would absolutely bully relentlessly his younger sister Ginger. And just, like, he'd steal her food, he'd shove her out of the way, and like he was a very large cat. So they took to feeding them in different rooms with doors closed. Because he would just be so nasty about it. You got granola bar, enjoy. Alright, we got Farfetch'd. And that fight was a lot smoother than the first time we fought her. Ooh, now look what you've done. You ever think she steps on her own hair? Thank you, Jacob. We'll see you next time. I appreciate you hanging out. Well, you're terrible. I mean, really, Master Greevil will be oh so cross with me again. Oh, how I dislike you. I'll be glad, little boy, when Master Greevil and XD001 make you pay. You've stepped on your own hair? Oh, God. I've had pretty long hair in the past, but never quite that long. I want a granola bar. Oh, I didn't even see the typo. Wow. I didn't, like, if you hadn't pointed it out, I would have just completely skipped over it. Sitting down at the time. Sitting like a bisexual, but still it happened. I love that I know exactly what you mean. Like, exactly. You roll a bar? Roll a bar? I can't even say it right. Hair was long enough. As a kid, you sat on it once. There we go. Alright, so there's a whole bunch more Pokemon caught. Oh no, cat lover. I hope you can get that all fixed and sorted. Norla bar. Oh, hi. This is a proper research facility, sweetie. A little guy like you shouldn't be in here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Robat. Cipher. Yoki. Okay, so we're gonna swap you for you. And do one of these. Oh my god, you're a baby! Long enough to, while not to be too TMI, cause problems when going to the toilet if I let it hang down my back. Oh! Jeez, that is long, yeah. This is good. I'm gonna read that as good normal, by the way, Silver. Because I'll also read, I'll type it out. That's Knight. And knife. I do that in my head constantly. So now I just see Gnoki and Gnormal. Knit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hostile Knight, yep. Yep. What did I just? Oh, rap. I read warp. Okay. So what do we got here? We got this, and I'm not even gonna bother switching out. Kinda wanna start. Oh, Macca's do it, and know that I'm very jealous. Are we talking like Astrobot, like the new one, or like Astro's Playroom? Because both are amazing from what I've heard. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Fair warning, friends, we've already been live for about an hour, so we do have a ad break coming up. Please bear with. I don't think we're gonna get to any like main story stuff here too soon, so. But if we do, I'll stop and let those ads play out. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get those running now, just because I don't think we're about to run into anything important. And thank you for being patient. You got convinced. Hello? What are you doing? Doctor, we can generate even bigger waves this way, isn't it great? Why is this man breathing that hard? Hello? We got good waves going on again today. From the island, it keeps others away. Isolated is how we want to stay. Whirlpool is created when water currents collide. Try it when you're taking a bath. No. Also, what the heck is there? Oh, I can walk here. Oh, okay. Hi. Don't get to see too many kids here. Are you a child of one of our research people? We're responsible for keeping Cid Dark Isle rigged with vicious waves. Thanks to this place, it's not easy for ships to approach Cid Dark Isle. Oh, more Ultra Balls. Throw a Kyogre in there. We researchers are honored and happy to serve Master Greevil. Our research funding is more than generous, and it's incredibly fun to create giant waves. This man's like Splish Splash. Taking a massive bath. Hi. We're in the middle of putting the finishing touches on our shadow Pokemon plan. We don't need your meddling. So, I don't really have very much for electric Pokemon. I've just been kind of like hitting them with the strongest thing I can. I do have Dig on Ninetales, but it's kind of meh. It's kind of meh. And let's swap over to Umbreon. I swear Meanlook had a different eye color? Or is that a different move that uses the same eye animation but the eyes are a different color? Because I swear those were like orange or red last time. Hey, Jenny, good morning. Does Mega Gardevoir with Fiery Dance sound threatening? I don't know that if that's like a move specifically, but I think Mega Gardevoir in general sounds threatening. Didn't realize what time or day it was. It's all good. I hope you had fun. It's all good. Been taking it easy. I was showing chat how I did a lot of grinding and a lot of bullying of a certain NPC in this game off stream. Oh. Oh, ooh. Okay, I'm sorry, can we pay attention to the baby's animation? That baby's ready to climb out of that pouch and, like, throw down. I have not seen this... this Pokemon... Like, I've seen the Pokemon before, but I hadn't seen it, in this model. It's just 2 Point Hospital, but in space with aliens. Okay, so I'm assuming Claydol, I think you're... Are you part psychic? Okay, I figured the ground type. And Kangaskhan is just normal, right? Because I always do this. Oh, Mom, F him up! It is just straight normal. I always do this. I'm always like, that looks like a ground type to me. Okay, so, we are gonna swap to Breloom.
I keep forgetting to do this press log.
Okay, you had something to say about that. Thank you so much for the 4-month resub, Macas. I appreciate that. I appreciate you remembering to hit it when you can. Tiggy had Tiggy things to say. Also, Jenny and Itsu, I know it's probably going to be, like, tough to get this, but if you ever happen to get a clear audio sample of Tommy meowing, or doing a Tommy noise,
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
or him saying this might be a good spot to find some ingredients, I'll take it. That Tiggy timing was perfect. Umbreon wants to learn what now? Did you try yesterday? Restores HP, the amount varies with the weather? No. He has a lot to say. Oh, kitten meows are always the cutest, too. Oh, another shot. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I don't want to knock him out. Ow. Jay thinks he's starting to sound a bit like Tiggy. Well, you might try mimicking. Knock them all out their back. I see, here's the thing. I like, my team is set, you know? I'm not going to be adding any new Pokemon. So I could just get rid of them all, but also I feel kind of bad doing it, so I'll try not to. Oh. I don't think I have anything that's not gonna knock out that Banette, though. Anything that will actually hit it. Okay, this might be... This might be interesting. Oh, this might be interesting. Did Tiggy hear it? Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. Did I miss it? I think for now, Wildflowers is my new favorite cozy game until I play Coral Island. That emotional day yesterday and Wildflowers helped me feel better. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're really getting into it. Arc, maybe just a bit. Maybe just a bit. Okay, I'm gonna false swipe you again, and I'm gonna gently thunder. This isn't gonna go well. Like, we're gonna lose this one, and it's fine. It's fine. Sacrifices need to be made. If it survives, cool. If it doesn't, it wasn't meant to be. Hit it gently, hit it gently, hit it gently. Oh, good, good. No, we're good, we're good. Everything is okay. Oh, is there a new update out too? Ow. Why are you bullying my braille? Stop it. That is so rude. Okay, I think we're ready, so let's start chucking Pokeballs. I can only throw one per turn, so. Okay, this bitch. You gotta stay in the ball if you won't, this is English. If you want to live. Or whatever your version of living is, because this is a ghosty. Got a new phone today too. It barely charges anymore and the camera fell off and Link flew over. Oh! Macus, what phone were you using? That sounds awful. Also, what new one did you get? I'm gonna paralyze it and hopefully that helps. Do you have games on your phone? Any games on your phone? Wow. I don't know why I imagine like a digital camera stuck to an old Nokia with duct tape. Hey, at least if you need a weapon, you know that Nokia is like indestructible. Alright, fine. If you don't want to go in, let's try this one again. Can you even call that a phone anymore? There we go. I was thinking the game was being really too nice to me so far today. Oh my god, I just want to also point out, because I don't think we're gonna see the animation again. When Kangaskhan jumps back and then runs forward, I'm just imagining how jostled around that baby is getting. It's like on the ride of its life in there. It's short life. Fun Tommy story this morning. My mom was saying hi to him through the phone, and Tommy's response is to try to eat an earring and chew through a plastic bag. Tommy's like, I must showcase my chaos. There we go. Very difficult about getting these stuff. Like, I'll keep the same phone and the same shoes until they start poking me in the foot and falling apart. Yeah. I get that. Okay, I feel like I could use... Oh. Healing. I should have just backtracked. It's fine. No healing, only healing. Turned to me and just had the sparkly bit of the earring sticking out like it was a tooth stud or a grill. He's like, look, I got the cool jewelry. Okay, what do we got here? Let's... Ooh. Wait a minute, dark type. Right, fighting. I learned this earlier. Oh, but Braylon's down. Okay. I just remembered the ace trainers in German are ass trainers. We should not be slurping after that. Probably never get that PS5 broke, so I don't like changing stuff. Ooh, Ark, what's our story you want to hear? If you don't have any story ideas... Oh my god, no, not the fairy feet. The fairy feet! Alright, buckle in, and for those who have heard this story 1,000 times, I'm sorry. But sit down and ready yourselves for the story of the fairy feet, alright? Many, many eons ago, and by many eons ago I mean it was probably around 2015, 2016, I met a boy in college named Mike, and we were chatting because I was like, I'm not heckin' ready to start dating. I just want to finish my schooling and get the heck out of here, especially after getting out of a previous relationship. And Mike's like, cool, we're besties now then. And then we started dating later. But anyway, I had a dream about Mike one night, and I came in the next morning and I told him, and he was probably hoping it was a different kind of dream. But in my dream, sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. Besties, but leveled up, exactly. In my dream, we were on the subway together. Above ground subway, like a train, right? And it was sunset, and we were sitting on the same, like, bench looking out the opposite window. And I still remember this, like, clear as heckin' day. He turned to me at one point, and looks down at my feet, which were barefoot because dream logic. And he goes, "You have fairy feet." And I look back at him, and Dream Me got so incredibly offended at what on earth fairy feet meant. I still don't know what it means, but I was angry. I woke up pissed off. I'm like, how dare he? So I went into school and I told him about it. And he legitimately was like, are you actually angry at me? And it became kind of a thing that I have fairy feet. I still don't know what it means. I still have no idea. But we started dating and we're still together like 8 years later, so clearly everything's fine, and fairy feet was not make or break for me, but... Have you not heard it before? Oh god. Yeah. I don't know if it was an insult either, but I was so pissed off. Doesn't even properly remember why, just like he was mean to her in a dream. Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly that. Oh, but yeah, that was the story of fairy feet. Feet size that belong to a tiny fairy, but on normal size you, just these teeny itty bitty little dainty feet. Lord of the Rings feet, like the Hobbit feet. Yeah, Claire, that sounds like a really nice chill time. Hobbit ass feet. But yeah, that is the fairy feet story. Thank you for the story redemption. The fact that this dream is so very vivid still, it's been so many years, but I can still picture that sunset and looking out the train car. Oh god, the window cake. Yeah, so it can get kind of loud. I'm sure the silence and the quiet is nice. I think we all, deep down, miss the window cake. You still haven't seen it? Bear with, I can probably fix that. I have it saved now somewhere. And I guess bonus story time. Yeah, I have it right here. Bonus story time. How do I open this? There we go. I'm gonna crop this a little bit more. Just because it is a little... it's a bit of around my building, so... I'm gonna put this here. Gonna label it window cake. I was streaming. It was a very particular stream. I'm pretty sure it was when I was streaming. The Sims 3. It was like the one day I streamed it. Hey Ace, how are you? And as I was streaming, I suddenly heard a splat noise come from my window and I went to check. You were there for it. Yeah, if you were there, you know. And I had to come back and I'm like, you guys are not gonna believe this. There is a piece of cake on my window. And bear in mind, I live in an apartment building a very fair distance above the ground. There's a piece of cake on my window. I'm posting it in the mod Discord in the picture section if someone wouldn't mind. Sending it in chat, that'd be lovely because I never remember how to do the link. And I'm still not entirely sure if a bird picked up the cake and then dropped their prize, or if there was people up on the roof with cake, even though roof access isn't available. The stream's on YouTube still. It was me, I think I was creating the mods in The Sims, and I hadn't seen most of the mods yet, so it was just my idea of them. It was Ark. I prefer the theory that someone yeeted it from ground level. But yeah, that window cake was on my windowsill for like forever because like we have screens in our window, so you can't just like clean the outside of your window. So I had to wait for rain to wash it away. It was very gross. But that was window cake. And that happened on stream, and I had to take a picture because people would not believe that this random cake had just landed on my window. We all know it was one of my birds. It was their birthday, they wanted to share but didn't want to intrude. See, I vaguely remember this, but at the same time I feel like I'm gaslighting myself. See, we've mentioned it here and there, like it's just become kind of a channel meme, right? So you've probably heard it in passing. You may have even heard the story, but yeah, if you go back to my old streams, I think it's just going to be on one of the like unmarked like stream playlists from before I started making individual playlists. If it's me playing The Sims 3, creating the mods, that's the right stream. Oh, wait, where am I going? Here we go. I know, Ace. It's lovely to be back. It was very, very boring yesterday. But I did get my grinding done. Ark, I think you... You might have been. I think you were. I think you were. Oh, the grinding. The amazing flying cake. I've also had a hot dog land on my window. That was a lot more gross because that took a long time to go away. That one I'm pretty sure was a bird though. Unless someone like pecks at their hot dog to eat it. I feel kind of bad though as well if it was a bird. It's like they thought that they got this nice tasty meal of like cake and or hot dog. And then they drop it. Yeah, Ace, I would definitely like to check it out for myself. Yeah, Ace has started the Ocarina of Time rando bug in me. I've been really enjoying it. A window. Oh no. Oh dearie me. Makes you want some cake. Oh, I could go for just plain vanilla cake with some vanilla frosting right now. Just real plain. Bird showing up at the nest like I dropped my cake. I'm gonna change into my white lab outfit, so don't come in. Promise me, okay? Okay. Okay. This seems... Oh. This seems important. Dawn with Cipher. I think Egan's still getting the handle on texting. Or emailing, actually. He's an old man. He's trying his best. Oh. Down with Cipher, Egan. Dear Tator, hello, this is my first email. I'm sorry that I sent an empty message by mistake. I also apologize for the misspellings. I am embarrassed by these mistakes and what— Oh, Egan! Oh no, the email text is cut off. I'm waiting for the follow-up email. What's ray tracing? Never heard of it before. I saw the PS5 Pro and the AI thing. I'm actually not sure exactly because I haven't watched the presentation itself. But yeah, I know it's to do with lighting. It's too hot to approach. It's like chat. Oh. Well, hopefully that wasn't important. He's doing good for a first-time user, right? It makes Minecraft look nice, and that's the important thing. Calculating the actual reflection angles of light off of surfaces. True, Blade, true. It's funny that we kind of look at it that way. Can I not? Are these not for jumping down? Oh, they're for blocking off lava. I see. I understand. I thought I was gonna start climbing. So it looks way better because it's actually realistic to what life would seem like in that scenario. So it's more like simulation of reality than pre-rendered lighting. While we're speaking of lighting, by the way. And like it... I never want to shit on someone's work, obviously. I'm sure someone put work into it somewhere. The new Minecraft trailer, did everyone's lighting look really weird? Like the lighting on the actual people? Everyone had like a halo of light hitting their heads. Does that make sense? I was looking at the cringe. Yeah, for the movie. It just like, it almost made it even more noticeable that like, it feels like they're on a set, right? Not like in an actual location. I saw the sheep. I saw everything. Okay, is there more over here? No? Yeah, I want to know what the other box has. I just don't know how to get it. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Oh, is Zoe getting a clip this weekend? Yeah, I mean, it's green screen, obviously, yeah. Anime versus the trailer, it's so good, though. Made 100% in Minecraft. Yeah, I'd seen that, too. Or a trailer like that. Go, some more revives. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm just going through this door over here, huh? Back from lunch, had a veggie burrito. Sounds tasty. You're hanging tough in this magma hot heat. I thought I was gonna melt waiting. This man's like, hurry up. I'm boiling here. He's boiling because he's hot, just saying. Oh, hi, sir. There you go. An hour has passed. We can see our Lord and Savior again. You found Greg! Yes! I wish we had found him on stream. It was cool to see that you actually found him. Okay, Dugong, show us what you got. You were doing this off stream for like 6 hours and it worked out in our favor, so. Oh, maybe Ace, maybe. I revealed that 75% of people chose frame rate over resolution graphical quality, which is nice to hear. Yeah, I definitely am in that leaning, I guess. Yeah, because he's not actually in your inventory. Maybe that is his purpose. Yeah, cat lover. I've done it before too. I've had a friend do it as well. And it's always really awkward. It's like at the worst time, but... Oh, hello. Exactly, yeah. I don't like it when games get choppy. It was the one major turnoff for me with Coral Island was that weird choppiness it would do every now and then. Oh, penguin. I'm glad you remembered. Important banks up this morning. I had to go to the bank twice because I forgot to bring my driver's license with me the first time. Important detail. I drove there. Oh no. So like, okay. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It was going to be a dumb question. I'm glad I didn't ask. We're all good. Well, actually, I don't really like this combination here. I'm going to try to gently hit. Gently now. Okay, that's good. That is indeed a fun fact. That's quite a big gap though, isn't it, Ace? Driver's license available in an app. But of course it's been so long that I opened it and I had to log in again. I didn't know my password. Oh, actually that's cool. I've never heard of it being available through like an app before. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna ice beam again. Hopefully we don't crit or anything. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna Ultra Ball Magmar and gently hit the. You know what? No, I'm actually gonna swap over. I know it's a bug Pokemon, but Braylon can do this a lot more safely. Oh, are they Mechas? I never would have guessed. Fairy feet? The true fairy feet. Oh, really, Ace? Yeah, we were talking, small feet. Or at least that's what we're assuming fairy feet means. You might be. You might be. Okay, there we go. We're gonna try to catch on the next turn. Cool. Don't let him tinkle your bottle, though. No, no. There we go. Caught our pincer. I'm kind of hoping we're coming up for more healing here soon, but I have a nasty feeling we're not. I just don't want to have to run all the way back. Oh my. Healing! Sorry. A lot of energy, but healing. Which makes me think something is coming up after this. Imagine how toasty it would be standing here, by the way. Okay. Alright. Who's out in front? Yeah, that should be fine. Save. Save. It's fine, it's just, warm. Just a smidge warm. There's a PC here, too. You look cute, but you're also brave and bold to come to a place like this. It'd be a shame to beat someone like you, but this is a good chance to score some points with Master Greevil. Lady, this boy's like 10. Leave him be. Master Weeb. Master Weeble. Whoa. Oh, double intimidate. Oh, ew. Ugh. The heck? I can still one shot though. Imagine being intimidated by a deer. I mean, you know, those antlers are kind of scary. Okay, I'm sorry. Why is Zangoose's fainting animation looks like it's dying in a school play? And it's like the long, drawn-out death sequence. Oh, Well, Pat, you would be if the message had actually gone through, but I'm still here for it. It is no pants o'clock for Pat. Honestly, one of my favorite times of the day because... pants. I'm Stalker saying to get a female EV with timid. It's supposed to be the best nature for Espeon. Best of luck. I hope you can get a good one. I like pants.
Well, poop.
Well, poop. Oh, I love that. Thank you so very much for the continued support, Pat. I hope you've been doing good. You're also not in pants, or is everyone just not in pants? I'm in Appa pajamas. They're very comfy. Yeah, I'm sorry mobile kind of foiled your plans. You're in shorts. Are they easy and comfy to wear? Wearing yoga pants, trousers. Pants are for losers is actually wearing pants. They're sweat shorts, so very, very comfy. Heck yeah. We live for the comfort. I don't really have... you know what, we're gonna one-shot this thing anyway, or at least two-shot it, so let's just get rid of it. Doing good. Halloween themed pajama pants until I get dressed for work. Heck yeah. You do like your jeans, they're quite comfy. I have not found a comfy pair of jeans in many, many years. Wearing a t-shirt dress, so I'm technically not, but I'm not in the same way as others imagine. That works. Okay, I just realized we have some Pokemon to put in. Like a whole bunch of them. Just gonna throw them in wherever, it doesn't really matter. Starting from Dodrio here, these are all the ones we've caught today, by the way. Game's been throwing them at us. I'm sure there's gonna be more. Oh, yes. There we go. Yeah, I could probably do another spot. Okay, what is happening in here? I'm just gonna, like, redo this entire box. We're holding a Poke- oh, wait, no, right. Made some amazing chicken quesadillas yesterday. Oh, I love me a quesadilla. Because of Titus, I played and got the platinum in Prince of Persia. And you're now downloading Crash Trilogy. Very nice. I hope you enjoy. That's awesome. Okay, so we could do... I could do flying into bug, into grass, into water, maybe? You missed my very important message. What did I miss? Oh, Jenny got a recording of Tommy. Very important. I'm excited. Try to say macro friendly, very high in protein, not super high in fat. Honestly, like, chicken is top tier. Electric steel. Flying. Bug flying. Into fighting. Oh, that sounds like a good one too. I'll do that one for slot 9. Sorry, who was coming up next? Grass? Free fact about pants. If you hold up the pants, they're pressed flat, then wrap the waistband around your neck. You can gauge how they'll fit if you wear them. Don't ask me for the logic, for I do not know. But it hasn't led me astray yet. Oh, that sounds interesting. Appa Bear, hello, how are you? Oh, it still doesn't quite reach. You know what, I'll do 9. I'll do the one Ark suggested here. Diameter of your neck is about half the diameter of your waist based off that description. So electric steel. Into flying. Into bug flying. I think the problem with the other one is I didn't essentially do a full loop. Into... yeah. So, if I want this one to be a full loop, if you had like an ice move on you, that would be great, but... You're playing Far Cry 6? Enjoy! Just evolve Shelter. What level does it evolve at, or is it a stone? You know what? It's good enough. It's good enough. Okay, so it is a water stone. I might have one, actually. Okay. Do I actually? No, it was a leaf stone I have. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so Pokemon are in, which is good. And I'm gonna heal again. Normally you have to wait for Christmas, yeah. Oop, oop. Alright, and let's save again. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen up here, but it feels very important. Or not, these are just people up here. Oh. Dear Tator, I hope you're well. I wrote you a haiku poem. If Team Snag'em goons cause trouble in the desert, go and sandbag them. Egan, have you been hitting the bottle today, my friend? It's like, I've learned how to email. Let me start writing you haikus. To be honest, I'm here for it. Life has taught me to be patient. Buying things can one day lead to frustration. Oh, are you like creeping on him, Ace? Okay, we're gonna swap you out, that's for sure. And we're also gonna swap you. Or is it the bot? Or both is good, both is good. Really get consoles day one. I think Steam Deck was day one as we pre-ordered, and my ACH Switch was day one. Other than that, you don't think so? Well, that should be another question of the day for the future. Like, what sort of like special edition handhelds or consoles do you have? A name for a sloop. The sloop de whoop. After whoop. I feel like out of context that what I just said has zero meaning and people are like, what the heck? Pants. I'm once again shocked at how much easier knitting is with my bifocals on. Oh, well, there you go. Ooh. Oh, gimme. I think it was the Baymax version. I was going on about the Pokemon that makes the whoop noise. I can't remember the name of it, I just know it makes that noise. Crickitude, yes. Whoop. That is the noise it makes. Someone find a clip of it. I need a sound alert of it, to be honest. That's what I need. Slurp indeed. Whoop. Also, whoop was a I think it was an alpha Pokemon in Legends Arceus, and I never knew I needed it until that second. Oh my god, let me click on this. Whoop. I can't even like mimic it properly. Such an iconic noise. I appreciate you both, thank you. You can hear it though. I'm glad it was good enough so you can tell what I was on about. Slurp. Okay, this kind of sucks because again, Breloom is our like catching Pokemon and we're going up against a whole bunch of fire babies, but very easy to find, yeah. Makes it a little bit more straightforward. Okay, yeah, no, Breloom's not gonna have a good time here, so we're gonna have to deal with Sloop is born perfect. Okay, Breloom, maybe I will have Ninetales out, actually, because it can hit it with fire moves, and theoretically they're not going to do that much damage. Oh, really, Phoenix? I feel like it's a good, you know, you're gonna be informed every time you make a spending decision, but also that kind of hurts too. Okay, let's try that. And let's do a little heal. Alright, gentle flames, gentle flames. Okay, yeah, it's actually too gentle, too gentle. Yes, you captured Tommy, meow. I'm gonna have to listen to that later. Oh, I hate these multiple hitting moves. They're really annoying. Okay. I am gonna hit it one more time. Because Britney Spears told me to. And then... Can I Thunder Wave you, or do you not care? Not Twitch, just money gone? Oh. End up not wanting to look at my phone. Help. What file are your animated emotes? Is a question. So, actually, I could be wrong. But fun fact, every single animated emote I have, because I haven't added any and I've been very lazy about it, I still need to talk to someone about it, has been made through Twitch. So I uploaded an image of King Zora, for example, and I asked Twitch, hey, could you make this just cycle to the left? So it was just a basic file. That one, oh god, I think that was Rosie. I don't remember how. Let me see if I have the base file for that still. If I do, I can let you know. But Rosie made that one. Because I didn't make them, I have no idea. Animation? Oh god, where would I have put this? Oh, cat lover. Game downloaded, nice, enjoy. Is it under emotes? It's .gif. It's .gif. I found it. Oh, grocery store though, get some goodies. Get some snackies. Yeah. .gif. Oh, I found Tiger's emote in here. There's some cute ones that we don't really have, usually anymore. Does Twitch only accept animated, or sorry, GIF format for animated ones? Good to know. Hey, Pokemon girl, how are you? People have been enjoying it. Oh. You got your shiny Chimchar! Very nice. Is Zoe napping on the couch like a good girl? Your phone's just fighting you today, isn't it, Jenny? Okay. Do the same thing with Rapidash here. True, yeah, she's seeing, is that today, Ace? See grandparents today? Awesome, I hope y'all have a fun trip up there. Or down there? I don't know. You know what I mean. We go. Okay, maybe one more flamethrower. There we go. Perfect. Gonna get our pretty horse. battle in this wicked heat. Then, I don't know, like, why are we here? Like, just don't. Just let me run through here. Plus, it's not the close anymore. She lost her horse. Whoops. Alright, friends, we've been live for about 2 hours now. We get another ad break coming up. Sorry ahead of time. Necessary evil and all that. Maybe get up and stretch. While you're waiting for those to be done. Okay, let's see here. Ninetales versus Ninetales. Hey, bring your Ninetales back. How dare you? We were gonna have a party. I was so bad for this turtle. It just got sent out and immediately going back in. Poor cutie. Poor Cole. Ow. Like, actually reminded me of it recently, but pre-COVID, there's a PetSmart nearby where we'll get supplies and stuff for Ollie. And we went in there quite frequently. And they used to have this tank with this turtle. Can't remember what type it was, but it was a really cute little guy who had apparently been surrendered to them. They were trying to find him a good home, and he was the friendliest little friend to ever friend. He was just like super into people. He got so excited when he saw someone come by his enclosure, his little tank. He'd come over and do little wiggles at you and say hi, and like, I think Mike and I both privately had the thoughts like, okay, what do we need to do to get a turtle? Like, what sort of research? You know, like, we both were looking into it, but I don't think we would have been able to provide it what it needed. As much as we both were kind of like, oh, that's a cutie, you know? And then COVID happened, and next time we went in there, he wasn't there, so I'm hoping he was, you know, adopted by someone who really, really loves him, because he was a sweet bean. It is only hers, yep. She's very possessive of her food. Exactly, yeah, it'd be a lot of care. And it's like, you know, there's a long commitment to water versus land, depending on the kind of turtle, yeah. It's like if we had been maybe at a different point in our lives where like we had our own place and we're a bit more stable, maybe we would have looked into it. But not now. And not, you know, pre-COVID either, for sure. Nah. If Toronto wants to get substantially cheaper, that would be nice. Such a sweet baby. She liked her chin scritches on her scrunkly little neck. Oh. Yeah. I think the PetSmart people liked this turtle as well. Just because it had been there for a little while and was super friendly, I guess. It reminded me of the pet rat I had as a kid because that one her name was Whiskey. She had been a breeder rat, so she had been there for a while. And she was no longer, I think, able to be bred, but she was just super friendly, and like, you go into the pet store and the people working there would like have her, and hold her. Oh, it shipped! I hope you like it. I really enjoy that flavor. Yeah, exactly. They can outlive you easily. Oh, sorry, this is a dead end. Oh, it's all good. I knew that. I was going for the chest. It's the gamer fuel art. Gamer fuel. At least I think that's what it stands for. Or gay fuel, we're here for it. We're here for both. Both is good. I still have that Neopets thing up. I probably don't need to have it up anymore, but I like that flavor too. Pet godparents almost, yeah. Love rats. Or domestic rats so much. Such cute little beans. Yeah, Whiskey was lovely. She was just a nice little lady. Just would like to be held. Maybe some pets. Give her some treats. She was a happy girl. Also, her namesake. A glass of whiskey, but that was obviously the one time. And she had a sip. And that was it. Yep, it is a approved Crystal Gamer drink. I'm having one right now. It is blue flavor. And again, I don't really like to push it because it's just not really my style, maybe? But if y'all are interested, I don't drink coffee normally. I might have like a nice drink every now and then, but just I don't really enjoy my caffeine that way. And I was looking for something lower calorie, not carbonated, and then I found G Fuel, and then G Fuel found me. I think earlier this year, late last year maybe. And they're like, "Hey, do you want to do a partnership sort of thing?" And I'm like, "Heck yes, I do. I already drink your product, so this just works out in my favor." So if you are interested at all, you can use 20% off, or use my code to get 20% off, I should say. But also, if it's not your deal, if you don't like it, you're not into caffeine, or you prefer it through other means, that is totally cool too. Exactly, that's the thing as well. If I have coffee, it's like ridiculous amounts of sugar, milk, like, you know, the whole 9 yards, so. Look at you go, random. Does Ollie like to hang out with me? Yeah. Ollie loves when I don't stream. He loves when my room door is open, so he can kind of come and go as he pleases, but he'll like spend the afternoon or the morning just sitting in here with me. Yesterday he wasn't feeling too great. I think he kind of was upset because we went out in the morning. And he doesn't like that. So he spent most of the day sitting on my desk, like chilling out with me. Let's see here. Yeah, Silver, right. Little treat now and then. More employable since it shows you can sit in place for hours while tiny nails jam into your skin. That's what every single work meeting I've been to feels like. Omni, where's the lie? How are you doing today? My mom tried the best blend of all time while in Japan. We both bought a pound of beans. Oh my god, really? Yeah, it doesn't do anything for you, affection. Oh, cat lover. She's like, I know you're not feeling great. I do, yeah. I have my amulet coin on Dugong, I think, actually, still. We have lots of mud buns. I may or may not have robbed the red Power Ranger for about 400k and spent about half of that for healing items and Pokeballs. It's just a little bit of lunch money, right? It's not a big deal. Just a little bit. Just a mortgage, you know? Random. Can't unsee. Snuggling in bed, we can both ignore adulting together. Lunch money was needed to fund the healing and catching funds. It was indeed. It's called the Tokyo Roastery by Starbucks Reserve. Insanely delicious. Let's swap for Umbreon. Oh, never mind. Rude. Let's get rid of Wobbuffet because rudeness. My goodness. You can be doing the lunch money grind. Honestly, I think that is the best way to grind, especially if you want to, you know, get money and experience. Mount Battle is nice if you want some variety, I guess, but you're not getting money. Colosseums are nice because you get money, but like you have to really work through those fights, I found. It's remarkably cozy. Glad you had such a good time. Please go right through. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it looks like we got something over here. You know what? I'm back here. I'll heal really quickly and then we'll keep going. Although I think we're doing pretty good. I watched a really interesting video yesterday. You're gonna hear me say that a lot today, by the way, because I just spent most of yesterday grinding in this game and watching YouTube videos. And it was about how a lot of songs in Japanese anime, video games, media in general, and some Western stuff as well, has the same... let me see here. What is the word I'm thinking of? I want to say chord progression, but I'm also, like, very musically challenged, so that might not be it. Bear with. I will find you the exact video. Japan's favorite... It was chord progression.
This is
No, sir, stop. There we go. It was a super interesting video. And they, included a whole lot of examples, including Pokemon. You will get rickrolled by that video, by the way. That also has that chord progression. Why, thank you. And 10 out of 10 would recommend a look at it, by the way, if you're at all interested. I thought it was very interesting just how common it is. I think the talk about the Japanese Starbucks for some reason, like, reminded me. Okay, I think that looks like the right way. So I'm glad I'm going this way. Oh, you're making a huge mistake if you think you can get past me without an incident. Can I just mention, by the way, I kind of like how there's all these Cipher admin, or not even admin, but like grunts here, and then there's just these random trainers. Like, are you in league with Cipher? Are you just kind of vibing? Have you been kidnapped? Do you need assistance? It's true! It's true, I need to take the lunch money. This man doesn't know my powers. They're dating the Cipher grunts, they're visiting their loved ones at work. Maybe. I could see it. Really, Jenny? Yeah, I figured you might find it interesting. It's a good watch. Okay, let's actually swap you out for Ninetales. In the middle of the battle with a grunt, another trainer pops up. Honey, you left your lunchbox at home again. Went back to Bleach yesterday, started season 4. I've never seen it. I was trying to express the feelings of the songs, but couldn't use the right words. Yes, and they talk about Bleach there too. That's exactly it. I was half tempted to send in the mod Discord last night, but I was like, no, I'll try to remember for stream because it was actually very cool. Oh my god, there's Quillfish talking to no one again. Tommy is very people-oriented anyway. He loves us when he's calm. He's calmed from my chest yesterday, nuzzled my face. Oh. That's always very good. And you've gotten him so young that, you know, chances are he's going to be a very friendly, very socialized, very attached kitty. Which is good. He's just whispering sweet nothings to anyone who wants to listen. Did he really have to poison me? Rude. His breed, apparently, that they love people. Clearly speaking to the evil elder gods. I was thinking I had an antidote. I guess not. It doesn't really matter. I'll just throw one of these. I do, yeah. What was that, Ace? What's going on? I want to be petty too. Okay. What do we got here? And swap you for you, I think. Old job is struggling as my replacement is not doing well at all. Apparently he randomly just takes vacations with no notice and just doesn't do anything correct. Oh, that is petty, but I like it. I know that that place, it was under new management, right? And they weren't really all that great. Or like there was a lot of changes towards the end that also weren't very good. It was acquired, yeah. Oh no, they're struggling. What a disaster. Yeah, I had the same thing happen with my old workplace. I think there was this sense of, what's the word? Like blood in the water, if that makes sense. Some people had already kind of left or kind of moved on before me. And I wanted to get out because it was just a horrible place to work. Very, very toxic. But I guess I wasn't the only one because after I left, the one person who I actually was on very good terms with at that office I kept in touch with, she's like, yeah, so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so left. One person was fired, including... Actually, no, a couple of people were fired, including someone who they had, like... The owner was doing some, I think the word is poaching? Or like he's contacting people at their jobs and being like, hey, what if I make you a better deal than what you have at your company? I think. And one of those people he poached was like, you know, an industry friend who he had had for a long time, and he fired her. And yeah. It was a lot. Also, I don't have much sympathy for the person who got fired there because she also said she would kick cats, so I have a lot of nasty feeling towards that one in particular. Headhunting, yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. Oh, her, yeah, I've told this story before. Yep. I can't, like, the amount of anger in that moment I felt. She, we went on a company trip, to a very, very nice resort in Mexico, and again, company itself was toxic, so the people weren't very good, but they also try to really butter you up, and that was one of the big ways they did. We were all together around a long table outside this beautiful night, having dinner. But this resort had cats. And they were lovely. You know, they kind of were just around. I'm assuming maybe they were doing some mousing work, I don't know. But like, you know, when there was food around, they might wander over and look cute. See if they can't, you know, test their luck. Arabella, hello! I know I love Espeon too. And, she, I guess, indicated... Why did I send out Dugong? Oh well. She indicated that she really didn't like cats, because she had been spooked by one as a child, so when she saw them all coming over to her, she was threatening to kick them away. And like... the other higher-ups just kind of like smiled and kind of laughed along with her, like that was a totally fine thing to say. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. Very, very distracted. Surprised her own party hated her afterwards. I know, right? It's like, what do you think is gonna happen? Supposed to be quiet and deal, so that's what I do. And deal with people, yeah. But again, don't have much pity for that person for what happened after I left, but also that same night, the person who mentioned kicking cats had maybe a little bit too much to drink. They were kind of pre-gaming. I feel like I should probably expand further on this. At the resort, you know, fenced in, very nice property, very large resort. And the one thing Mike told me before going to Mexico, he's like, you can go and enjoy yourself, but please do not leave the resort. Please stay on the resort. And I'm like, sure, I can do that. A lot of the other people also weren't going to leave the resort, but there was a handful of the team who did to go to a club to party. Which isn't my scene in the first place, so I wasn't feeling like I was missing out on much. And this person who mentioned kicking cats was one of them, and they had been drinking before they went, drinking while they're there, and apparently she went to the washroom with a group of the other ladies. And there was like a weird step in a poorly lit washroom, and she fell and broke her leg. And now I'm not saying these things are connected, but I'm just saying she was threatening to kick cats, and then she broke her leg, so, you know. It was an interesting group chat to wake up the next morning to read. Justice, yeah. Exactly, yeah. Just because you're allergic or you're afraid, you know? Doesn't mean you should wish ill on them, especially when they weren't doing anything. They were literally just wandering around. They weren't pestering. They weren't trying to climb on the table or anything. They just were like looking cute and being like, hey, you want to toss some of that over my way? Yeah. So that was the karma. I've never broken anything. I imagine it was very painful. And, like, normally you feel bad, but I don't know. It just really rubbed me the wrong way. I think I had already decided I was going to leave beforehand, but that kind of cemented it, seeing the head honcho, my boss, a couple other higher-ups, just kind of laughing along with her when she said it. Yeah, exactly, Bri. You don't gotta love them, but, like, you know, don't hurt them either. I'm terrified of spiders and tarantulas. I still don't want to hurt them. I'm just terrified of them. Actually, most bugs in general. Allergic to dogs, but I still love them. Cats are obviously better, though. I just can't pet them, but they're sweeties. Say per security or per illegal work. Alright, let's save here, and... Hi. My name is Carbon. My name is Petro. Together we bring the power double explosion attack. Okay. Her kitty drama had to come in. Yeah, once again, I'm sorry if y'all have heard the story. If you've been here, I repeat my stories a lot, but... Let me see here. Flying and ghost. I guess Umbreon does have a ghost move. Yeah, so they see no need, right? It's Twin Rova, but dudes. My parents both reacted so oddly to Tiggy. I'd never seen them that on edge before, so he has many uses. Karboff. Watching a server play a game that was like Sweeney Todd, but the main couple are adorably in love with each other. Everyone in chat was showing their obvious lol, this is messed up. So then one character shows up with a request to turn a cat into dog food, and chat saw red. Yep. It's like 2 over the line. No. Then we're gonna switch to Dugong. Humans mess me up for life. The cat just asks for wet food. Cat's just trying to live its best life. Currently, I'm a manager know that I don't use my work laptop at all despite knowing it's against the rules. And I've also let her know my terms if they want to force me to use it. Oh no, Silver! Wait, what are the terms? You do something negative to Cat. Yeah, you're the asshole immediately. Oh yeah, Jenny, I had heard about that, and thankfully Mike warned me ahead of time to maybe not watch. He knew it would upset me too much. I need them to send me 2 2K monitors and a dog. I love that, Silver. He's a proud cat dad. And him, yeah. Immediate flip. I love that. Has a Siamese, so she asks for things loudly. Oh my goodness. I grew up with a Siamese, or at least part Siamese. I know that meow all too well. Ooh. My Farfetch host would also be an upgraded laptop. I don't expect either of those. Oh my goodness. I would never have the guts to ask, I think. Breloom again. He screamed. He screamed, but most importantly, he screamed. Our part Siamese boy, Nipper, I mentioned him earlier actually. He was smart, and we had essentially a 2-story house with a basement, right? So basement level, 1st floor, 2nd floor. And we had a heating and furnace system, so there was like the furnace in the basement, and then vents that went all over the house for heating, right? Very old house. And he figured out early on that if he went down to the basement and sat right next to the furnace, or at least it seemed like he figured it out, right? And he meowed at it and screamed at it and did his Siamese yowl. You could hear it clear as day all the way up on the top floor. There was no getting away from him if he wanted din-dins. Actually, no, I shouldn't attack here. I wish I wasn't allergic to cats. I feel like it's always the people who are allergic that always really love them. I'm okay to work on my own shit, but if you don't want me to pay up, oh my goodness, the leverage. Rihanna, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome on in. We're doing some more Pokemon XD today. And I think we've been working our way through what I assume to be the final areas here of the game. I think. We did a lot of grinding, so we've been doing really well. The evil fire air, that's usually where games end. If it's not the end of the world, yep. One or the other. I want wet food. What is this dryness? Yeah, Jetty, I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it. My beautiful Siamese I broke out. Was itchy for so long. Oh, I had to return him to his previous owner. I hope he found another good home. If he didn't just stay with previous owner. Yeah, I have thankfully very, very mild cat allergies. I've lived with cats my entire life. I developed the allergy into my teens, and it seems to be very, very specific. So either I've grown out of it since getting Ollie, or I'm not as allergic to Ollie as I was to Kiara. Because, like, if Kiara sneezed on me, which she did frequently, or wiped her nose on me, or licked me, I would just break out in a rash right where she had done it. But Ollie, no such issue. Give me my Mun-Muns back. Give me Mun-Muns I need! Friend is really, really allergic, but she just had to get strong meds from the doctor and had 3 cats. You know, sometimes you just gotta make that choice. Yeah, thankfully with Kiara, I could use like a reactant sort of thing, and I was, you know, moderately okay. And then Ollie, don't have any problems. He can, you know, drool on me, because he does that a lot. He drools like it's no one's business. He could wipe his nose, he could, like, just lick my arm, no problem. Also, I think I've said this before, Ollie does the funniest thing, and one day I will catch it on camera. He'll be really enjoying a pet or a brush, and he'll be like, I'm heckin' feeling it. He'll start drooling. And then a drop will fall from his chin down to, like, you know, let's say the chair he's sitting on. And he'll look down all confused. He's like, oh my god, where did that water come from? And he does it every time. He doesn't understand that it's coming from him. And it's very cute. We have at least 3 clips of Kiara sneezing on you. Yep. At least 3. And that's just on camera when she was here. Imagine off camera. Living with her 24/7. Lab dogs, I can't drive, so having a dog is bad because I don't want to be running around. Cats can use the litter box. Yeah. Tiggy dribbles so often. I think it's because his tongue is out. Oh, after drinking water. I'm really glad Ollie isn't too messy with his water, other than playing in it. What he is messy with is eating. He chews with his mouth open, so he sprays kibble everywhere. Drooling in her sleep. Oh! When the nap is just that good. No manners. Put a different toy in the water bowl. Oh no! Oh dearie me. Yeah, Ollie likes to splash in his cat fountain. Sometimes. But we put a rubber mat underneath so it doesn't like ruin the floor, and that's about it. Do I get him on Lee now? Yes, I do. I figured. Okay, let's see here. So, I'm gonna swap you for Breloom. And we're gonna get rid of this one. Push it to the pond outside and I take allergy meds for that. Still sneeze when you go out. Hopefully, the meds help a little bit though. Take your paw and dish out one dry food at a time. Research it. They do this because they're hunting their food. See us in the kitchen drinking. Wine, and while she was doing this, I said that's a good hunt kill. It's 1 point for you. My dad was, it's hard to hear. He was like, what are you doing? Yeah, I've seen kitties who do that. They kind of like scoop out food. Okay, let's do a false swipe. And I guess I'll change you for Ampharos as well so we can paralyze it. Oh, yeah. Oops. I was rooting you on, don't stop. Okay, that's gonna knock out Breloom. Oh no, that just made our defense fall. Never mind, we're all good. He was guiding him with his paw. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's cute. I want to see these videos, by the way, if that's okay. That sounds adorable. Alrighty, let's try catching. If that doesn't work, I'll try Thunder Wave. Yeah, he's like, please, please, pet. Yeah, Hitmonlee. Tells her brother Doggo Perry is always very interested in Takis, but as soon as he tastes them, he immediately pulls back because spicy. But last night we encouraged him, he actually munched down and ate it. Oh! He's like, num num num, it burns, but num num num. Oh. Okay. Let's backtrack here. I still haven't tried these Takis things, by the way. I've heard of them before. I've seen them in our grocery stores now, so I know that they're here. I just haven't tried them. Not the biggest fan, but your husband loves them. Yeah, like I've heard good things, just haven't gotten around to it. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna save here, and I think we're gonna go on a stretch break because I really need to get my more, get some more water. If y'all would like to join me, get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do. If you're heading out, thank you so much for being here. But if you're sticking around, hang tight, enjoy the BRB videos. You might see some of the new ones. And when we come back, I think hopefully we should be finishing XD Gale of Darkness. So hang tight, and I will be right back.